Hi, I'm Scott Campbell. Welcome to my window painting tutorials. Lesson 56, lettering, outlining, and more. Hey everybody, how's it going? I just want to say thanks for all the great comments and responses. And tonight's video is about 7 minutes long. Enjoy. Every year I do 6 of the Bike Gallery stores with their winter overhaul special. And this is the downtown store, which is the largest. And this side here is the side I'm going to be videotaping today. It's pretty big. I do some on the other side too, but I'm just going to be videotaping this. So first I laid out my character as usual. I'm doing like it's kind of an old man winter or a cloud character. And he's holding a wrench, as you can see, and he's blowing the wind. And I thought of doing some leaves too blowing around, but I ended up doing some snowflakes. Here I am painting in the gray. I did the second coat already on the white, but now I'm doing the gray wrench and doing some highlights and shadows of it. And now here I am, I'm taking a teal color for a shadow. What's cool about doing these characters that are white, like snowman or clouds or anything white, is you don't have to highlight them, which is cool. So here I am just going in with the blue. And since he's all white, it's pretty simple, the colors. But when I outline it, you'll see how stark it is. It's really a nice character. It's really eye-catching. A lot of contrast. Okay, now I'm going in with the black, doing his eyes. And I think this is sped up like 6 times. Otherwise, we'd be here all night. But he's coming out really good, and I've actually painted 4 of the stores while I'm making this video. I have 2 stores left, but they've all been pretty consistent. In fact, one lady remarked how it all looks kind of the same. Here I am doing the lettering winter, and this time I'm just knocking it out. I want it to have a lot of verve. I want it to have a lot of flair, up and down, moving around, a lot of motion, like the wind's blowing it. And this is so quick. Just a lot of this lettering is really straight on lettering, so I wanted to mix it up. I'd make the E round. I did a lowercase e to give it a little bit of life, because all these other characters are kind of straightforward. Now when I'm doing the yellow, I don't have to stay within the lines really too much, because I'm going to trap it with black. I haven't really done any videos on that yet, so I'm just slopping in the yellow. And then here I'm just going to show you part. Now I've slowed it down. This is actually real time. And these 2-inch foam brushes, once you get used to them, they're just marvelous for outlining and doing stuff. I mean, this is real time. It's really fast. But if you have special brushes you use, and sometimes I will use the flats too, like the Utrecht brushes, to do this too. But on this bigger lettering, the foam, there's just nothing else that works faster and quicker and easier. It does a beautiful, crisp job. Now here I'm going in and I'm going to be painting the word overhaul. And I didn't really show me doing the word special, because it's just kind of a repeat. This is actually, I think this one I paint black inside. And I don't even know if I have footage of that on this video, but it's just how I do the red and the white, and you've seen it so many times too anyway, me painting the red with inside the white. But in this case I did black inside of it. But this is really fast. I kind of make my letters go like this. I love it to feel animated and alive, like the letters are almost marching down the line. But this is really quick. This is probably maybe 10 minutes. I don't think it's 10 minutes. Oh, here I am painting it in the black. So, and this is the less expensive black too. Now here I'm going to do a kind of a star shape, so you can show me building it up. And I go into the line in the corner. That's why I'm pointing, because I use that as a guide, that corner where each one meets. And then once I get it all done, I come back with my razor and I trim it. And if you mess up, you can just go back with the white and add more. See where I added a little bit more there? But this is a cool way to make stars. It's relatively quick. I think this is probably 2, maybe 3 minutes to do this. But they come out pretty sharp. That's for bigger stars. And then now here I'm doing a snowflake. You come straight down, and it's kind of hard to get it right where you want it in that cross beam part. But it's got 6 sides, and you try to make it even. But you can see here it's not really even because you can see it's more elongated tall. But it doesn't matter because by the time I get done with this, you'll see. But when you're doing snowflakes, it's cool. You can do it with a roller if you're doing big ones, or if you're doing small ones, you can use the 1-inch foam or the 2-inch foam. And the only rule is to follow with snowflakes is it has to be 6-sided, because that's how they look in nature. So you can't go like that, and have 8 points. You just want 6 points, so you have to cross it like that way, like an X across the vertical beam. Okay, now here I slowed it down. This is real time. This is after 2 coats and it's been drying. And I'm going in with my razor. And I'm just cutting them out. And these snowflakes take a little while. Like this might have taken maybe 6 minutes. Maybe a little longer. And then you can cut them up any way you want. I decided to cut the end off instead of having 2 of that jelly bean shaped wing, whatever. I decided to cut it off just to give it some variety. But I usually always kind of have those little wings on the end because it makes it easier. And I decided to trim a little here, trim a little there. I should have named this video How to Do Snowflakes. So it's pretty cool. I mean, it's not perfectly, symmetrical, but it's a cartoon snowflake. You get the idea. So it's all done. And I slowed this down a little so you could kind of see it. But they chose the colors. I usually, if I'm doing winter stuff, I don't use yellow. But that's the colors of the store. And it came out really good. I'm really happy with it. And I'm doing 6 of these. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time.